To quote Mr. Rogers, let's make a snappy doonday.
I just woke up, should I drink water and stretch?
Oh, no. I'm gonna drink 3 cups of coffees and smoke a cigarette instead. And then I'll go on social media until it's dinner time.
Yeah, smoke some weed and then I binge eat. Then I got a little time to complain online. I'm anxious.
Why is God doing this to me?
Ooh, it's a mystery. What could it be? Possibly it's all your apathy.
Why am I anxious?
I would try to do anything
To make my life feel better.
except anything that makes my life feel better.
Hey baby, I'm self-aware. I got that headspace app because I care.
Talk in the world don't mean shit if just like this guy. You're a hypocrite.
Who you calling hypocrite? I'm a fucking martyr. I've given up sugar and no milk products either. Still feel anxious, it's just not fair for someone like me. So self-aware.
You're not self-aware, you're a big dumb fuck with a dumb fuck face. And now you're out of luck.
If you're so smart, why am I sad?
Because twice a week you get on the bags.
Well, maybe it's that.
It's definitely that.
Do I need more hugs?
Stop taking drugs.
I guess we'll never know for sure.
Yes, we will, motherfucker, it's because
Why am I anxious?
you only sleep 4 hours a night.
Why am I anxious?
You never ever
That was rhetorical.
Why did you just post a photo of yourself without a shirt on and the caption? Can anybody tell me? Why am I anxious? Why is God doing this to me?
Even though I ask, I don't want to know. I want to get better but slow.
Why am I anxious? I know what's good for me.
Accept everything. Oh, I think that could be it.
Anxious.
Well, I'm trying to get these stupid handcuffs undone with this damn pin, and it's not working. Colin and Harper had no problem getting theirs off.
What?
I like Harley Quinn Jr. Yeah, I'm watching Gotham Knights on HBO Max because I got 1 week of HBO Max free with my YouTube Premium subscription. It expires in a couple days though, so I'm forcing myself to exclusively only watch sitcoms that are on the shorter side. That means no Gotham, no Game of Thrones, no Big Bang Theory, etc. So, yeah. I watch, there's another program I'm currently working on besides this one that you'll see in a bit. Catwoman? Or Catwoman Jr.?
Who the hell are you? I'm Robin.
That's the last answer I would have
Wait,
expected.
I know you.
Carrie
Okay.
From Trey.
Way to revert my
We have
expectations.
to go. Now.
Tell me.
Kinda would have thought Batman would have made
I'm almost
his
gone.
adopted son his protege, but
Excuse
I guess
me.
that would have been too obvious.
I'm not going anywhere.
Or not woke enough, I guess, whatever. Not complaining that it's woke, I just find it amusing.
At 17, you don't actually have to be 18. So they kept it out of the game for that single purpose, so it can be promoted to a slightly younger audience and more people will buy the game.
Can we agree that there's really no difference between 18 and 17-year-olds? I can speak for all of us when I say I was no more mature at 18 than I was at 17. That's why I kind of don't like it when people make such a big deal about turning 18. Honestly, I'm 30, almost, and I'm gonna be 31 in just a couple weeks, so to me, everyone under the age of, say, 26 should be monitored appropriately. Unfortunately, it was getting a little too warm here, in part because of the sun, so I closed the blinds best as I could. Unfortunately, these blinds don't close all the way because, well, I mean, they just don't. I don't know why. But it is probably worth mentioning that, based on the extra amount of tape on the box that these came in, as opposed to that one, it's probably why it was returned to the shop. I think they got it at Big K or something like that, these blinds. So, by the way, got these to connect to my new desktop and the so-called the oversized monitor, which is actually a TV screen. I wanted to show you that because for reasons that Dad was convinced that we needed some special cable, but it turns out it was an HDMI. But get this. I was using HDMIs the whole time. Turns out it had nothing to do with the cable. Let me show you what the problem was. See this sticker? Now it says to focus in. Alright, hold on. Alright, that'll do, I guess. Alright, well, if you can't make it out, it basically says to keep the thing at... Yeah, sorry, the TV's a bit loud. Let me turn it down.
Rocco, please calm yourself.
I was watching, I'm watching Sodor Dark Times. It's nothing I haven't seen before, but anyway, as I was saying, turns out I just needed to, reduce the voltage. Yeah, the sticker says to keep it at 110V, but however, but that's a bit conflicting since what did I do with the instruction manual? Oh, here it is. Let's see, the instruction manual, hold on, says, one moment, says to keep it at 115V. So yeah, very conflicting. Now, it might be important to note that this is a rebuilt desktop. So, I suppose one change that was made in the process was the reduction of voltage. So once the HDMI cable didn't work as I predicted, I just thought, let's try reducing the voltage. And now it works. Now, I bring that up because this thing was bought from GameStop. Now, it could never hurt to have more HDMI cables, but we really didn't need that. And if I know one thing about GameStop, they are really good at ripping people off without making it too obvious. I suppose they went in there for tech support, but thing is, they're not a tech company. I mean, they're not a tech support company. Their only purpose is to make as much money off of you as they can. And get this, even though it says $25, I took a look at the receipt just to see if they got anything else, and it looks like they charged them an extra $1 for it. So, that's not the only technical thing I got. Got a PS5 too, and a game that goes with it. I was surprised that it came in a day early, but it was actually supposed to come in today, but got it yesterday instead. That was pretty cool. I actually downloaded it since I was going to do a blind playthrough stream next year, but you know what? I decided I really wanted to just play it when I get the chance. I may get started by the end of the day. We'll see. Besides which way, if I streamed it, it wouldn't be a blind playthrough anyway, since I've seen gameplay online. So, yeah, it wouldn't be a blind playthrough anyway, so what's the point? It's probably for the best I familiarize myself with the mechanics anyway. So, yeah, that's the DVD port. I wonder if it runs Blu-ray discs. I hope so. If not, it's no big deal. So, yeah, I haven't really used this computer for much other than watching movies, hard copies of movies and stuff. The first one was just to make sure it worked, but I've been binging every movie I have a hard copy of. This is where, in the order of least favorite to most favorite. Got a long grind coming. This was the first one, and that's where I am in the ranking. I watched The Quiet Ones yesterday. I'm only watching 2 movies a week, which may not be a fast enough rate, but should be interesting to see where I am in life at the end of the ranking. So, we also got movies in here. This was technically at the bottom in the ranking. Fast and Furious 4, or I guess technically 3 if we're going chronological. I also watched Angel Wars Volume 3, because it was a downgrade from the other 2 in my opinion. So, yep, that's oh, and I watched the Clone Wars as a whole movie on Disney Plus, and I like to move, even though I watched it on a streaming service, I like to move my hard copies around so that I know that I watched it recently. So, yep. Oh, and yeah, I also, speaking of hard copies, I also listen to my various CDs. These are the ones that I haven't listened to yet. Everything Behind Hope for Tomorrow, and everything on this side Behind the Bookmark. Ranked from least favorite to most favorite. Yeah, you can see Def Leppard and Bon Jovi are right front and center, so that should give you a pretty good idea as to where I am in the ranking. We also have 4 CDs that are not in there that I'm also including. That's, I mean, mainly either because I couldn't get them to fit or because I lost the case. And that's the Breakout album by Miley Cyrus. The other one by BABYMETAL. Their 4th official released album. Got it right in there, as you can barely see. That was actually technically the very first thing I purchased when I got my first paycheck from Wendy's. And also there's the Cheetah Girls CD, which I will be listening to on Monday. I think it's Monday. Yeah, Monday. Speaking of, and a CD that I got from VBS called Hometown Nazareth. And speaking of Wendy's, yeah, if I was working tonight, you would see me wearing this by the end of the video. But bizarrely, I'm off today ever since we hired someone new to work on weekdays. So that's why I'm showing you here. It's good to have a third shirt to wear since clothing gets really dirty in that line of work. However, once the promotion ends, and I don't know when, I would hope it would last till after Halloween, because it would make sense. But I don't know. I don't think they'll let us wear them for that long. Which means once the promotional deal ends, it's just gonna sit in the it's just gonna sit in the closet having no use, no purpose, which is pretty stupid in my opinion. But yeah, for now I have a third option to wear. I like to stretch out my shirts to 2 to 3 work days if need be. But yeah, so I got the Sabrina Daydream mixed berry drink. It's pretty good. I would have done a review like I did the Shaken Espresso in the form of a short. Oh, and this is from a couple days ago. I got a cold brew. I had to take advantage of the Mobile Monday 100 bonus rewards deal they got going. Yep. If not for the fact I was out of town in my Monday in the Life video, you would have seen me do the you would have seen me make a Dunkin' run on Monday as well. I've been trying to go 3 times a week since, yeah, let me fast forward through these credits. Hold on. I'm watching my playlist of Thomas fan content.
Diesel engine was enjoying his new job on the island of Sodor.
Watching
Firm friends with Edward, and had even
every
more
video on a
important
specific released year. Currently on 2019. I got 2020 through 2025 out of the way already. So, yep. Now that I've taken this box to show and tell, I can finally throw it in recycling. Unfortunately, recycling fills up pretty early, so I may hold off on that for now. You think I need a screen reader? Screw that. Yeah, I in case you didn't notice, I was using my PS4 controller because this one wasn't cooperating with me when I first opened it for some reason. Unfortunately, I can't play while using the you like to watch recap of the events leading up. Why not? Everyone else did
I'm
it.
working on a college application, and
Even though I've already seen it at least a couple times.
more like I'm
Not to mention the fact that I
I'm 25
lived it
years old. I have a
vicariously through the
bachelor's
other
degree in
two
biophysics.
games. Remember how I said I was working on 2 shows on HBO Max? Well, let me introduce Band of Brothers. Kind of hard to believe it took me this long to take a look at it.
So you were given command.
Well, unfortunately it is 5 minutes to 12, which means that house tour is gonna have to wait. But hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications, and I will see you soon for the next one. As always, Dr. Stephen James saying peace. Later, guys. See ya.